Hello, this is Joe Pryor with the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, part of Redbud Realty and Associates. And today I want to talk about questions that we get about homeowners dues that are behind, especially for people that are having trouble making ends meet, have a financial hardship, and possibly looking at a short sale. Now, of course, one of the questions we always get even before that is, well, Joe, I'm in a situation now where I'm having a hard time making my mortgage payments. Do you recommend that I quit making them? Will that help my short sale? Well, first of all, I will tell you that it really doesn't matter in most cases, one way or the other. FHA actually is the only type of a loan that you have to be 31 days late in order to qualify, but no agent should, real estate agent should tell you to quit making your payments. That would be unethical. That would be, I think, some dangerous advice. So we don't really want to tell you what to do about that. We understand that you have priorities, that you've got to put gas in the car to go get a job if you've lost one. Mobility is important. We know feeding the kids is awfully important, and we know that you're going to do whatever you can do. But then it comes to some other bills that you may have, and one of those that is very important to look at is homeowners associations. Now, we have a list of what we believe to be every homeowners association in the greater Oklahoma City area. We have about 1,120 in our database, so that no matter where you are, if you're looking to us to help you do a short sale and avoid foreclosure in the Oklahoma City area, we know who to deal with. Now, the thing that people will say to me is, well, I'm just $500 behind, or something of that nature, with the homeowners association, thinking that, well, that's no big deal. That's not that amount of money. I mean, look what I owe Bank of America. But if you look at the same scales, the same percentages, if you owe $100,000 or more to Bank of America, that's not as big of a loss to Bank of America and their size as $500 is to a homeowners association. They may have 200 to 300 homes in which they get dues by. And so when you start thinking of it that way, it's a large amount of money. And sometimes they go greater than that. So what's going to happen is eventually the homeowners association is going to file against the house for the unpaid dues. And that means there's an extra lien on the property that we have to deal with. And this is where we come in to try to help you out. Now, if it's something that's a small amount and you can pay, fine. That would be an easy way to get the lien removed. But what we want you to know is a couple of things. Number one, it is possible for the lenders, not in all cases, but we have had in many cases where the lender has actually paid all or a portion of the homeowners association dues. And again, there's no rhyme or reason to this. We can't say absolutely 100% of the time that's going to happen, but that is the case. The second thing that we try to do for you, because you're giving us permission to talk to the people you're in debt to, is allowing us to talk to the homeowners association and to be upfront with them. We have a problem here that if someone can't make their mortgage payment, then, well, they're not making their homeowners association due payments either. And we'll discuss a partial payment for release with them on your behalf. You need that kind of buffer. You need someone outside of yourself to say, look, we're the realtors here that were hired to try to get an amount taken for less than what's owed on the property so that it doesn't go into foreclosure and that the sellers can walk away. So we can approach them on that basis. There's even the possibility, as long as it's reflected properly on the HUD and it's fully disclosed to the lender, that even the buyer may want to participate in this. So there's a lot of ways that we can deal with third-party liens. Certainly a homeowners association is one of the top ones that we deal with. So if you're a distressed, financially distressed homeowner in the greater Oklahoma City area and you need advice and about the ability to avoid foreclosure, that when you talk to us, we want you to know that we've dealt with more than just the mortgage companies, and we're in your corner. We're here to help you take care of those things, because without getting these releases on second mortgages and third-party liens, you're not going to be able to avoid foreclosure. That is our job, and it's a job that we do well and that we're willing to do for you. So if you have issues about this, or you want more answers immediately, you can go to our specialty website, avoidforeclosureoklahoma.com, or you can contact me at joe@joepryor.com. That's J-O-E at JOEPRYOR.com. And I'll be glad to get in touch with you either by email or by phone to try to help you out with whatever issues you have. This is Joe Pryor with the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.